It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Tartarus Beer from Leeds, United Kingdom. 40 minutes on a train. This is from where my daughter's going to university. Maybe she can pop on a train one day and go over to Tartarus Beers in Leeds. She's studying law, hopefully. This is a beer called Barghest. It's their gluten-free double dry hopped hazy pale. It's 4.5% ABV. And it's in a 440 milliliter can. This beer was kindly sent to me by the guys at Nearest Beer Shop. Check them out. We'll talk about that a little bit more in detail in a moment. But first of all, let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Always a big fan of this brewery, Tartarus Beers. Pouring this one out. Oh, look at this, look at this. We've got a 1 to 2 finger white head. Not able to get all of the can into the glass for the moment, but we'll get back to that in a moment. Gluten-free as well, which my little grandson's gluten-free. I think it's gluten-free. Oh no, milk. Yeah, you can't have lactose, that isn't it? Lactose intolerant. There's lots of little different things in life, innit, that doesn't agree with us all, I suppose. Good levels of carbonation on this. It looks really oaty, like there's a load of oat in this beer. The head's sticking around quite a bit. Let's get the aroma. Oh, blimey, yeah. Wow, it makes me itch my nose. When you get a beer with loads of hops in it, it can tingle you underneath your nose. This is a combination of grapefruit, fleshy blood orange, lemon zest, orange zest, peel I mean, or like the peel, the pithy peels, passion fruit, mango. You're picking up that malt in there. Or maybe it's just oats. Maybe this gluten-free thing is just oats. Let's get in. Cheers, everybody. That's really tasty. Really tasty. I've had gluten-free lagers before now, and I've had gluten-free beers which you feel like there's something missing. You feel like there's something not quite, I'm going to use the word because my dialect's not great. Something don't feel right about it. But this is all being kind of like covered over by the amount of hops that are in the beer. The hops are in the beer are absolutely fantastic. They kind of smack you around the face, and it covers up because what I find from gluten-free beer is that it's got this a bit like non-alcoholic beer really. It's just got something missing from it. It has one of the main components missing from the beer. Non-alcoholic beer, no alcohol. Makes a massive amount of difference. Gluten-free beer, I'm presuming they've taken the malt out of it. Oh, water, barley, oats, hops, wheats and yeast. I don't know. I don't. Do you know what? I always kind of like Google this sort of thing because I go months and months and months without having a gluten-free beer. See that hop juice right at the end. Wow. I go months and months without having a gluten-free beer and I forget why it's gluten-free. I'm like, what is it now? There's something in there. It's like they've taken something out of it, or the part that doesn't agree with people they've taken away. But in any case, none of that matters. None of that matters because the beer is really well balanced between the oats, the flavour of the oats, the mouthfeel, that creamy, rich mouthfeel. Nicely carbonated, the carbonation pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth, releases more of the flavour. And it's really hoppy. It's really lovely and hoppy at the same time. Fabulous, fabulous. Where is my ticket? Here. So these beers are available from nearest beer shop. You get 5% off when you use the voucher code Stone the Crows. Free delivery over £60. Now they're on Facebook, Twitter as nearest beer shop. Instagram of course as well. But I think the main thing about this is the fact that they have a really cool brewery as well. You might have heard of Dog's Window. They're based in Bridgend in South Wales. They're right around the corner from the train station. So if you ever pull up outside Bridgend train station and for whatever reason you're stuck there, or you've got a bit of a delay, or you've got 45 minutes to spare, there's a beer shop right around the corner from the train station which you could just nip out to. Maybe pick up some train beers and enjoy it. I do that. I'm only saying that because I've done it. I bought some Augustiner Dunkel last year. My train wasn't delayed. I just got off the train that arrived at Bridgend and made my way to the bottle shop because everything's in cold store, everything's in fridges. Everything's in fridges. Just amazing, absolutely amazing. So 5% off when you use the voucher code Stone the Crows, free delivery over £60. All of their beers in fridges, cold storage. I think it's all cold. They call it the cold chain, where it's literally cold from when it leaves the brewery. It's cold in transit. It's cold in the fridges. Probably cold when it arrives at your door. Yeah, and the other people I want to give a shout out to really is Tartarus Beers. Before I rate the beer, Tartarus came along and they spotted an opportunity. North Brewing Company moved to a larger brewery. Tartarus Beers moved in and took over the old site where North Beers were. And they've done a great job. They've literally done a fantastic job. They've gone in, they're producing terrific beer. And yeah, long may it continue. Let's rate it. As gluten-free beers go, you know, it's one of those, if you're in a supermarket, you don't naturally gravitate towards the gluten-free aisle, do you? Or you don't naturally gravitate towards the non-alcoholic beers. It's just, for me, it's just something I never seem to do. So I never buy the beer, of course. But this is a very, very good example. A very, very good example of a gluten-free beer. Barghest. Yeah. Hops of Raku, Mosaic and Whitey. Saturated yeast. And it's a collaboration with the Wonky Labrador. 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. I hope you liked the video. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.